Oh, joining us now, a childhood star who has developed into an absolute grown man and a fantastic human being. Breaking the mold. Brandon Kinser, BYU senior pitcher. Brandon, welcome to Studio B.
Well, thank you.
Did you expect to be introduced as childhood star today?
No, I did. It doesn't surprise me, but no, I didn't.
San Bernardino High School represent. Brandon Kinser joining us. Tonight, big one against Utah. And whenever the Cougars and Utes meet, obviously it carries some added weight. We tried to get a grasp from Colton Mahoney when we had him on last week of what this means. So let's get your take on what it means to the BYU baseball team when you match up against a team from up north.
It's a game we cannot lose. I mean, you guys know the history of the rivalry, but a lot better than I do. But the way our team looks at it is we are hungry for that win, especially after last game.
The weather-shortened madness.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
Exactly.
We got him this time.
Exactly. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it should be better weather today. And San Francisco coming up this week. I want to talk about your last performance against LMU, 8 1/3, just one earned run. What went well for you in that performance?
I felt comfortable with all my pitches. I know it's a good day when I step on the mound for in the first inning, and it feels like the catcher is right in front of me, because then I feel like I could put it anywhere. Had a control of all my pitches, so it felt good.
Mike Littlewood was pleased with that performance. Earlier this season, he was not pleased with the performance, and we heard about the story from Coach Littlewood. Tell us your version of what happened. I believe it was at San Diego, right?
At San Diego.
What happened when he came out to the mound?
In the third inning, after we are down 9-0.
You're getting boat raced, in his words.
He's walking out to the mound. I hear and mumble a couple grunts under his breath, and he reaches his hand out and says, "Go."
And I heard you smiled at him like, okay.
I was so angry that, I just smiled and walked away. We're both a little hot-headed in tough times, so I did nothing but smile and walk back to the dugout.
That's good stuff.
What are your pitches?
Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup.
What's your best pitch?
Depends on where we're at. If we're in California, curveball works really well.
Okay.
In this dry air, curveball's a little more flat, but I do love my changeup.
And how fast is your fastball?
Not fast enough. No, it's 88, 89 is about where I stay at.
Gotcha.
What are your pro aspirations? Do you have them, or are you done with baseball once this year is over?
Hanging them up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I'm old now. It's time to go put my big plug pants on, go get a big job.
Let me know what that feels like. Yeah. I noticed that you haven't given up a single home run this year. What's the key to not allowing a homer?
Well, I think that one's blown by you saying that. No.
No! Friday against San Francisco.
No, I guess keeping the ball down, getting ahead, that's going to help me a lot.
And I noticed you've given up the team high 15 doubles, so maybe they're hitting off the fence?
Yeah, I tend to keep them right at the warning track.
That's good. At least they're not going out.
Let's hope for the reverse jinx on that one, right?
There you go.
Okay.
Doubles instead of homers.
Brandon Kinser, BYU senior pitcher, with us in Studio B on BYU Sports Nation. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Taysom Hill?
I see it.
Like all the time.
Okay.
All the time. Mostly people, obviously, I don't know on campus. And I've actually had people come up to me and go,
You're like, no, I'm a big deal. I'm a starting pitcher. Okay?
We need to get you a number 4 jersey.
Yes.
And you just walk around and
that would be
we just
outstanding.
see what happens. We'll go into the Wilk at lunch around the Cougariat.
You're
we'll see
you're
what
kind
happens.
of built the same too. Like you
That's
look like
quite the
Taysom Hill.
compliment.
he's big though.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
He's
a beast.
strong. If we ran next to each other, there would be no doubt who is Taysom and who is Brandon Kinser.
It's
Okay,
true. And
okay.
in the 40. What? When you pitch, once, maybe twice a week, what do you do to stay entertained in the games that you're not pitching?
So the other starting pitchers, we do charts. So we'll do a chart to track the pitcher's efficiency, a spray chart that tells us where the pitchers or where each hitter's tendencies are. To be honest, I think Coach gives us those to us so we don't go mess around in the dugout, so we can stay focused.
I would
Busy
totally
work.
mess around. Yeah.
And if I don't have seeds, it is not a good game.
Okay.
Certain flavor of seed or
Dill pickle spits.
dill pickle spit.
Is that a superstition? Does it have to be dill pickle spits?
No, it can be any seed, but that's my preference.
That's your go-to? Okay, fair enough. While we're talking about superstitions and things that happen in the bullpen, what are some of your favorite bullpen stories that have happened while you've been at BYU? Just good laughs, good memories, good victories. What comes to mind?
Hands down, Maverick Buffo's rally hat.
Oh,
Or
yes.
hats. I'm sure you guys have seen it twice now, right?
Oh, yeah, he's the guy that stacks them up. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
yeah. So against Pepperdine, we had the walk-off win, 30 high.
30.
Oh, I don't know, something close to that. I would say 2025.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
He
It
needed,
was
he
ridiculous.
needed a neck brace.
His neck
the next
was
day.
tired.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's good stuff.
When you're on the mound and you're frustrated, how do you calm yourself down before, say, Mike Littlewood or the pitching coach comes out?
I breathe, take a deep breath, realize that just kind of run through my mind. Hitters get out a lot more than I get hit or anybody. So I kind of run that through my mind. But a pitcher's or a mound visit from JT is wonderful.
Okay. Why? What does that do?
He pats my fanny.
He
I will not let him go back to the dugout without him patting my fanny.
Just a little good game.
I won't.
Little
I
good
won't.
game.
He's my pitching coach. That's what he's supposed to do, and he does.
Sometimes you need a little good game,
Yeah,
and then you're back,
You need a good game.
and then you're back.
we all know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Let's
Some people out there are like, "What?
wait, what in the world is happening right
weird.
now on BYU Sports
Man, that was
Nation?
really weird. What else is on?"
You're beginning a crucial stretch here in the back half of West Coast Conference play, but you've won series against 3 of the top 4 teams in the WCC, and now you have the other top 4 team coming into your place, San Francisco. So what is the game plan as you approach that 3-game series with the Dons?
First and foremost, get the first one. If we can get the first one, obviously our chances of winning the series are much higher. But we didn't really expect that. I don't think anybody expected San Francisco to be at the top.
Yeah.
Just come off a series of sweep in San Diego. So I think it's important to get on them early to kill that momentum.
Okay, very good. Brandon, great to have you with us on BYU Sports Nation.